In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the opposite of what you are used to. You've been told all your life that you have to work hard for you to succeed. And that is why every day you wake up very early and then you set up yourself for the day. And so you move faster. You even sacrifice more, feeling that your hard work is really going to lead you to success easily. Now, you've been doing this for a while. It's like a routine to you. But the question is there any difference in your life? Are you closer to your success? No. You have been struggling no matter how hard you work. And that is because you have been using the wrong strategy, which is working so hard. Now, the era of working so hard before you succeed have passed. Now, we are in a new era, and that is what you are not aware about. This new era we are is not all about you working so hard. It is not all about you sweating the more, but it's about you actually working smarter. And that is why in today's video, I am here to encourage you. I am here to ginger you that you really have to stop working harder. Instead, rather work smarter, because it is going to lead you to success. Because working smarter is now the new secret to succeeding in life. Now, if this is what you really have interest in, why not stay glued with me until the end of this video, because you wouldn't regret having a date with me today, okay? Now, you've been working so hard as you've been told, but the fact is, things are not really moving fast in the pace you want. You are still struggling. The way and manner you struggle is looking as if you are lazy, is looking as if you are not doing your best, but you have been working so hard. You've been sweating. You've been putting in your best, and nothing is really equivalent to the effort you are putting. And that is because you are doing it all wrong. You need to start working smart. Gone are those days that when you are so busy and then you are sweating, it means you are hardworking and so you will succeed. Right now, that era is over. You need to start working smart. Working smart is about you using more of your mind and your brain instead of you to rely on your physical muscle. Working hard makes you to rely on your physical efforts, but working smarter makes you to use more of your mental mind to work than your physical strength. And so, people that succeed in this era are the smart ones. And I came to realize that the smart people, there are some certain traits that they all have. You know, they plan ahead of time. They don't just rush and start doing whatever they want to do. They don't start doing busybody to make people feel that they are working. They are people that don't work to please people. They are people that work with intention. They are people that move with intention. And so if they want to do anything, if they have any goal to achieve, they draw out a map and then plan every step they will take. So they do more of brain work than the physical effort that the hardworking people used to use. And so they plan the whole movement, they plan the whole thing they want to do before they ever put in little effort. And that is why the smart ones, they put little physical effort and they get better results. And that is because They work more with their mind and their brain. Now, when you have the whole thing planned out before ever you take a step, what happens? It will save you cost. It will save you time. It will save you a lot of mistake that you would have made. Let me give you an instance. I used to make my garment myself, and I got to realize that when I just draft my pattern on the fabric, sometimes I make silly mistakes and then it cost me the material I'm using. But when I draft the pattern on a paper before transferring to the fabric, if I make a mistake, it's a paper that I used to do the pattern, so I can easily amend it, discard it without costing me much. It will cost me a little, but not more, like the way I will draft the pattern directly on the fabric. And that is how smart people work. You do the paperwork, you plan, you strategize before ever you start. And so it saves you from a lot of stress, a lot of mistake that might come along the way if you just bump into the work and you start doing it. Smart people are people that always look at new ways to achieve whatever they want to achieve. They are people that don't rely on the old knowledge they have. They are people that are open to learning. They are people that are open to accepting what is working at the moment. And so smart people, they always want to know if there is a shortcut to achieving whatever they want to get. If there is a new method that is working better than the one they know, because smart people are people that want to get the results. They want to get whatever they are doing without wasting time. And so they don't have time to start struggling for months, for years, doing what they can achieve in a month. And so their eyes are always shining to new methods, strategies of achieving whatever they are supposed to. And so they are open to learning what is trending, what is in vogue, what can make their work easy for them. And so if a smart person wants to go into farming, the smart person will succeed more than the one that always relies on their labor. Because a smart person will want to use mechanized system of farming. And so before the one that believes in their physical strength will finish a plot of land, the smart one is going to have several plots of farmland. And what happened? They are doing the same work, but they are using different strategies. The hardworking person believes in the person's physical effort in doing something to achieve it. They believe in, let me be doing the thing myself. Let people see that I am doing this thing. Hello. Hardworking people are the people that will criticize technology. That all this technology, all these things, they make people lazy. I have heard of someone told me that washing machine cannot wash clothes dry. That they believe in them using their hand to scrub their clothes. And that is because they are hardworking people. And so they believe in their physical effort. If they don't do something with their physical strength, they felt is not working. But you see these smart people, they make use of technology. They move according to trend. Gone are those days. Gone are those days. You know, the person that believes that he must use the hand to scrub the clothes before he or she can wash it. And the smart one that believes that There is a washing machine. Let the washing machine do my work. Let me just press the button. And the machine is washing the clothes for me. And I can use the time to do something different. And the time the hardworking person will use to wash his or her clothes and finish. The smart person have washed clothes, have cooked, have done other things without the same time. So smart people are people that know the importance of time. They are people that know that when a time passes, it's something you can't retrieve, you can't get back. And so they know that time wasted is money. Money is valuable and is gotten from the time you use. And so each time they don't make to be productive, they know that they've lost a lot. And so they are people that know the importance of time and they utilize it to the core. Smart people are people that don't want to make silly mistakes. And so their eyes are always shining. They are so vigilant. They learn from people's mistake. They look at people ahead of them, people that are into what they are doing, and then they learn from them. They learn how they do whatever they are doing and they see how they can improve upon it. And the mistake that those people have made, they learn from it and they don't make it. Smart people are people that they are always ready to learn from videos, from audios, from seminars, from whatever place they know they can acquire knowledge. They are always open to learning so that they can be so prepared for whatever will be ahead of them. Smart people are people that don't want to take chances. They don't want to miss any opportunity, and so they are always prepared so that when any opportunity comes their way, they will be able to grab it and then utilize it. And that is why you see the hard working person working so hard every day, every week, every month, every year, yet there is no difference. But you see the smart people, they put little effort and then they get bigger results. And that is because they are people that do most of the work in their mind and in their head before ever they put the effort. And so the little effort they put, because they are doing the right thing with the right strategy, what happened? They get better results. At every point, smartness, working smart is always winning working hard. Working hard will always take a lot of time before you can hit it. But those that are working smartly, they are people that boom, before you know it, they've hit it big. And that is because they are smart. Smart people are people that are always looking for means for them to get any vital information. There are people that don't joke with information. Smart people are people that are always willing to pay the cost to get any information that will make their work easier for them so they can succeed, because smart people know the importance of success. They know that success brings a lot of opportunities to you, a lot of respect. And so they are people that see success just the way success is. They are people that, successful people that use the strategy of working smart. They are people that know what they want and know how to get what they want faster. That is smartness. Smart people don't have time to people please, because people pleasing drain you. It makes you exhausted. And that is why smart people, they utilize every opportunity they have to be productive, to add value so they can be successful. Gone are those days where you need to rely on your physical strength. So many of us are in the state we are right now because we still rely on hard work to succeed. And we don't know that we are the cause of our problem because we are using the wrong strategy. And instead of us to look within, we start blaming people, we start blaming systems, we start blaming the government. We don't know that the fault is from us. We are doing the right thing with the wrong strategy. Hardworking people have this mindset of succeeding. They want to make it in life. And that is why they are working so hard. But the truth is this, because they are using the wrong strategy, which is the wrong tool, they keep on struggling. They are working so hard, yet they struggle, they never succeed. And you see their life looking as if they are cursed. But they are not. Nothing is really wrong with them. The fact is, they are using the wrong strategy. And today, I am so glad that it is not by accident that you are coming across this video. You are seeing this video at the right time in your life. If you are still working hard, believing that hard work will make you to succeed, I want you to know that that era has passed. The new era we are now is requiring you to work smartly in order for you to succeed. And so change is constant. You can change. Even if you are used to hard working, you are used to it because you were brainwashed to believe so. And so all your life you believe in hard work. You need to work hard. You need to put in your best. You need to sacrifice the more before ever you can succeed. But trust me, look at most persons that are successful. They are not hardworking people. They are people that work smartly. And that is why sometimes we look at people and we'll say, this person that don't even know something more than this person is the one that is doing well more than the person that came out with first class or 2-1 or that looks so intelligent. The person came out with 2-1, maybe first class, and the person is struggling because the person is using the wrong strategy, which is working hard. But that person that might not come out with 2-1 or first class, or the best result as you may call it, if the person is working smartly, the person will succeed more than the other person. And that is because the secret to succeeding now in this era is not working hard, but is rather working smartly. I used to believe in hard work also, but I've come to realize my eyes are now opened that I've been working so hard for years. That is why I am still struggling. And now that I've seen that the secret to actually succeeding right now in the era we are is working smartly, I, Dora Bob, I have chosen to work smartly instead of working hard. And so I look for strategies. I look for what is working to apply. And so you learn from others. You improve on yourself. And before you know it, what is looking impossible will be possible. And so what am I saying? In conclusion, I want you to know that you really have to stop working hard to succeed. Instead, work smartly to succeed, because anytime you compare both. The people that work smarter always succeed more than those that work harder. And so, knowing this, I really encourage you from today henceforth, make up your mind, have a new mentality. Forget about hard work to succeed. Rely on working smarter to make it in life. It will save you from stress. It will save you from being exhausted. It will save you. Work smart. There are some persons, they have the money, but they still believe in hard work, and that is why they are not multiplying. They are not better. They are not improving. And then you see somebody with little money, that the person is working smartly. Before you know it, the person is going to overtake the other person. And that is the power of you actually working smartly. So the choice is yours. You've known the difference, working hard and working smartly. So where did you want to belong right now? Will you still be in the school of thought that says you need to work hard with your physical strength more before you succeed, or you are going to join the new era that is succeeding now, that believes in working smartly for you to succeed? As for me, I have chosen to work smartly to succeed. And as a good friend of yours, I really encourage you to do so also. And if this video really spoke to you, why not give it a like? Why not share it with someone? And then, if you really love what I am doing and you want to encourage me, that Dora, you are trying for me, oh, I have been benefiting one or two things from your video, I would like to support you, then hit on the subscribe button and subscribe to this channel to encourage me, so that whenever I upload new content like this, you are going to be notified and you won't miss out. I love you. Work smartly. Until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Don't go nowhere. I am still here with you, okay?